That magical time of the week. Friday football fever, me, you. Next 15 minutes, we're going to jam in as many highlights as possible. We start with our game of the week. Let's get you out there. Riverview taking on Venice. Marching band. They were fired up, and the Rams come on out of the tunnel, come on out of the end zone. Let's get it going. Shake hands. Here we go. Michael Hayes, some hard running. Here's the first possession of the game. Rams lost the toss, so Venice decided to kick off to get the ball. Right after that play, it's brought back, and we got a turnover on downs. Huge stoppage. Fast forward, Brandon Gregory out of the Wildcat to the right pylon, tramples on through. 7-0 Venice. Points at a premium in this one. It was sloppy out there, not much footing to be had. Ali Boyce did not play last week. As Coach Josh Smithers, excuse me. He could have played if he wanted to. Boy, oh boy, was he running hard right here. Roll out to the right. Sean White, beautiful right there. That was a fourth down pickup to Max Fisher. Third down, huge pickup. A little bit later, still rolling, trying to get something going in the end zone. Oh my goodness, wide open right there. Nice slant route there. Michael Hayes this time going to Malachi Weidman. And too little too late. The Rams trying to get any offense. They scored 2 points in the first half on a safety. Venice rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. They win 19-2, surrender just 2 points. Next game for you, Palmetto and Manatee, courtesy of Mr. Robichaux. He's in action here. Watch how long this touchdown run is. So if you're not puffing 0-2 after this one, you can even hear Robichaux breathing heavy after this one. So down the sideline right here, that's Napoleon Harris to get the game going. He's going so fast, he's out of camera right here. The Hurricanes, they jump up on top 7-0. A little bit later, Palmetto, though, this is going to be a quick one. A quick hitter, don't miss it at home. Palmetto, Johnny Jones, pound this one in for Palmetto. There's the Tigers. Not pretty, but hey. 6 points is 6 points, made the PAT 7-7. Manatee in the second quarter now, still that same score, 10-7 actually Manatee. I'll have what he's having, reservation for 6. The big boys up front pushing. Kyrie Jones, goal line run, 17-7. Manatee large and in charge right there in the goal line. How about a little dump underneath? When you got the big O lineman, 75 right there, shout out to him blocking deep. Manatee wins 29-20 over top of Palmetto. Next game, keep it rolling, Sarasota Southeast. If nothing else, as we see a safety right here, we saw 3 safeties tonight, made it 2-0. You need to stay around for this highlight to see what happens to our very own Jessica Lang at the end of this 45 seconds. Nice pass breakup right there. Zion Bellamy Bay still 2-2. We had another safety. How about a turnover? High snap right there by Sarasota. Southeast now. We're going to try to get on top. Some dancing around. Pretty play by Calvin Clark for Southeast. The Seminoles. And I believe we have an opposite side touchdown. Lang was telling us she wasn't there, but still got it. So that made it a little bit closer. Southeast pulls ahead. Here we go. It's Jessica Lang time. Get to the bunker, Jessica. She goes down. Southeast wins 15-9. Holy mackerel. Plenty more action to get to. But the big takeaway from our game of the week, we were down there, we got down there about 4 o'clock. Everyone talking, all the buzz, and just with the conditions. It was pouring down rain. It's Justin Mosley's fault if we're going to write to anyone at SNN here. Just so much rain. The trenches, and we saw Ali Boyce trying to get anything going. A couple runs, he went off to the right, to the left. And even when you were getting that surge up front, Boyce wasn't able to get anything going. I mean, 0 points offensively. Their lone points for the Riverview Rams comes on a high snap on a punt attempt by Venice. They dropped that one 19-2. We know my man Monty down there in Venice is loving that. The defense looking good for Venice. Stay with us. Plenty more highlights coming at you right after this. Waste no time. Give me Lakewood Ranch and Bayshore. Bayshore Club, who's been getting the job done. Coach Bazoons, can you dig it? He's got the boys playing in blue. Here we go. Number 4, Jake Turner. Great first name. Also, great uniforms. Great kits out there for the Europeans watching. Love the uniforms contrast. So you saw Turner there on the left side. So close to a touchdown, but the Mustangs fumble. That is huge. A little bit later, Corey Von Borstel. Give me some of that little check down, hey diddle diddle over the middle. Quavius Green was the one who picked it up. And this guy went off in our game of the week last week. SNN. Wowzers. He's a different breed out there. You see him playing in his 5A district. Dangerous, dangerous. High snap and book it if you're scoring at home. That's now 3 safeties we've had you in the last 4 highlights. It was 7-0. That made it 9-0. How about a field goal? Bruins, they're undefeated. 19-3 winners. Next game for you, Outdoor Academy and Bayshore Christian. Shout out to Danny Root. She was at this one. Nadine Young was at that previous young. Danny Root getting the shots for us here. ODA, gang tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. ODA getting after it there in the backfield. Now we're going to have Jared Lahive, Mr. Lahive and Mrs. Lahive. I hope you pronounced the last name of your son properly. I made a 14-0 gorgeous run right there for Mr. Jared. Scampers on in. 14-0 ODA. Give me some cheerleaders. Give me some student section. Now, pretty play right here. Julian Brown, screen, blocking, 41-8. Cash it in. Coach K as ODA gets the W. Easily. They got a nice squad, too. Them in Bayshore, look out. They might shock some people. One more highlight for you here. Braden River, they're on the road taking on Clearwater, courtesy of WFLA. Only a couple highlights for you, but I'll tell you what, the Pirates trying to move the ball any way possible. Travis Toby right there. And Travis Toby is not overthrown, but he made the reception. Overthrown right there by Brian Gagg, the Pirates quarterback. Here's a touchdown for you. Naiz Smith. Oh, feet don't fail me now. And I'll tell you what, Smith just kept going, went out to the track, ready to do the 100-meter. Come embrace your teammates. This one went final. Braden River, they get the W on the road. There it is for you, 42-35. That's a barn burner. Quite the opposite of what we saw on our game of the week. A lot of offense there, not much offense in our game of the week. Plenty more highlights to go, including a look with our very own Grant Boxleitner. He's at Cardinal Mooney. Where else would he rather be? Stay with us. Friday Football Fever just getting going. Got plenty more highlights for you and a couple check in with some other scores that were out of town. Don't go anywhere from that recliner. What a night it's been. Good to get back to some football. College football is tomorrow, but Friday is for your high school, your Friday Football Fever. Here we go. IMG was playing at Mooney, but this is the IMG Ascenders, their A team per se. And then next, we'll get their other squad, the IMG White. But here we go, taking on Miami, Norland, and Trey Sanders, gives IMG the early 7-0 lead. Little bit later on, let's make it 14-0. David Baldwin, he's going to scamper on in, 10-yard tutty. And IMG is going to turn this into a laugher very, very soon. Another long run right here. Trey Sanders running down the right lane. Samantha Sonner on it. Palm trees in the background. Gatorade tents. Big time leap. 21-0 at that point. Miami Norland, we'll get you a little answer. This could be a play of the week. Dilfer Dimer. Gorgeous right there. Nice toss out there. Jones connects deep with Mr. McKinnon. 75 big ones. They're on the board 21-7. And let's put the cherry on top. They made it 28-7. 49-14 final. Give me a great celebration, Cam. Yes. Handshake. They threw the flag on that. Unbelievable. IMG wins easily. Another IMG squad. Here we go. Grant Boxleitner. Yiddy yada. They're running on out of the tunnel. Mooney. They've been playing some good football to get this season going. Some sharp red unis. Shovel, Sam Koscho. Yes, please. Number 4, slow-mo. Look at Grant doing it again. We got a 7-0 Cougar lead. Koscho now, I'll raise you. Offense, give me some defense. High point the football. And nice tackle there. See, sometimes wide receivers love getting a chance to tackle the defensive guys. Switch it up a little bit. Koscho on the interception, still a 7-0 lead. A little bit later on, nice looking throw right there. Ryan Boldick nearly falls over, but able to get the pass off. Look who tramples on in there. Trey Hall all alone. Then Cardinal Mooney off and running. Give me another Boldick highlight. Throw so high, it brought rain, and it was on the run. Yes, please, 41-6. Cardinal Mooney They get the W, as you see right there, over IMG Academy White. So IMG Academy goes 1-1 on the night. The Senders, their 18, gets the W. Some scoreboards for you. Producer Robert Pandolfino hooking up everyone, shouting out everyone who's working here late on a Friday, everyone in the booth, everyone behind the scenes. Port Charlotte 52-6 over South Fort Myers. And then in preseason classic over there, Charlotte and Gibbs. Gibbs is with the big old Fruit Loop, and Charlotte coast in that one. Oh, holy mackerel. It's put a bow on everything. Just fantastic night of football. So much diversity. You had a lot of games with, high scoring. What I'm trying to wrap my head around, I haven't seen a highlight show. You tune into Sports Center. You're not going to see too many highlight shows when you see 3 safeties, not only throughout the hour-long program, but we had those, our first 3 plays, or our first 3 highlights, excuse me. But really scrap it out. Go back to the game week. Like to focus back on that. Just really thought this game and the conditions was going to play in Riverview's favor, with a little bit of the, the damp conditions out on the field. Ollie Boyce rested, coming out there to run, but too little, too late. Not enough offense. 2 points total, and it came on a high snap. Also, Southeast Sarasota. Sarasota looking to bounce back. They played a Bayshore team that's looking really good. Bayshore now 3-0. Coach Bazoon's got the boys playing. A lot of nice players on that squad. But Sarasota, I'll tell you what, they showed up defensively to hold a Southeast team that's real athletic, real quick, playing for Coach Timmons, to just 19 points. That's a plus, but obviously you're going to talk to Coach Spencer Hodges. Not going to be too happy with the end result there, but still stepping stones, whole lot of season left. Boy, what a wrap on the Friday. All those games for you. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Friday Football Fever will return next Friday. We'll have your plays of the week on Tuesday. Thank you. Have a good night.